This week I'm in the two machines doing some crushing and I'll show you guys my Brandfixx Kubota at night time. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 41, let's go. This video is sponsored by Shopify, there'll be more on that later on. So I've just arrived to my machine and it looks like somebody's already bet me to it. Oh. Knew I couldn't stay away for long, wanting a shot. That'll be Graham then. He's been in my my Kubota with the rotor tilt on it for the last few weeks. Looks like he's came to get a shot of the Hyundais. Don't blame him, to be honest. Let's go see him. Stole my seat so quickly.
You've got another machine.
What?
You've got that other machine.
That's fine, I'll take a new one.
It's a nice bucket, isn't it?
Do you like it? Got a whole yard down there to do yet.
No, I'm just here for a couple others.
So Graham's came down to have a wee shot in the crushing bucket and has given me the chance to jump back in the new HX 140. He's only came down for a couple hours, so I'm just going to make the most of it, jump in here, use the bucket, knock down a wall and get the breaker back onto it too. Look at that setup though. Two tidy Hiluxes there. They're very similar. Graham's just got the newer version of mine. So I'm going to come over here and pull this stuff. Graham can't reach from there. It's so much easier when there's someone in another machine there to do the crushing instead of having to jump between them or change a bucket or anything. At least you can just continue on with that. I'm just going to throw this stuff over here now so it's all kept together. I just put the breaker back on and Graham is giving his machine a grease and the bucket a good grease as well. He's got a Milwaukee grease gun, electric grease gun, so I told him to crack on and get that done, and he done the breaker for me too. I'm launching my own characters and my favourite one is Dipper. These are available on t-shirts and hoodies from now, the link is down below. There's also going to be a character of me and my digger. I chose to use Shopify to sell my stuff because it's so easy to use and create, manage and grow as a business. To make sure I had the right sizes in stock, I used all the data that I had from previous orders. So I've been using Shopify from the very start to sell my merchandise from back in 2020. I picked Shopify because it was very simple to use and easy to update and easy to keep control of all my stock basically. When I notice my stock orders getting a bit low, I've got it all here and I've got the orders online and it tells me exactly how many I've got left, so I just know to reorder them again. Shopify will also allow me to sell this merch at shows as well as online. If you guys have ever thought about starting an online shop, then I can only recommend Shopify. Once you start using it, let me hear your success stories too about it. You won't be disappointed. I'm so excited, I've been working on this for so long and I hope you guys like this as much as I do and go and buy some. We're on Tuesday morning. This morning I've got another meeting along at Dad's place, but I've just jumped into the office to catch up on paying some invoices. Seems to be so much going out just now and nothing coming around because I've not sat down to put any invoices out. So get this done quickly and then hopefully very soon jump back into the Hyundai and get on with things. Just grabbing some diesel for the machines before heading back down. Times are tough, look at this. Tough times. Right, that's me got fuel for Graham. I was getting it for the old machine because he's got some on the new machine and he phoned me to tell me that he's burst a hose in the new machine. To be fair, it wasn't really our fault because it was too long on the quick hitch. far too long. So he's away just now getting one made up. The time I get back there, he's hopefully there and we can get cracked on. Right, tell him what you done this morning when I wasn't here.
You busted it.
I wasn't on the machine.
You were on it yesterday. See,
they're very long. So how did you manage it? Were you trying to change the bucket, Graham?
Look, see there.
Oh, right, it's a sore
It's
one.
been getting caught in here. It's been folding out and getting caught in between this.
So you just got the same size again?
Same size again.
So you'll probably break them now.
No. So
You should have just got them smaller. Right, we just got that all piled up there and Graham's shot off. He's away back onto his machine for us to do a job. There was call that the tippers could come in this afternoon to take some like spoil and stuff away. So he's just rushed off to go and get the machine shifted to get there to load stuff. Honestly, it's just chaos just now. It's not a bad complaint that we're busy, but we're keeping Graham very busy as well. I'm sure he'll be hating on us for it. But we're so thankful of him just now to give us that extra hand. So I'm just about to jump into that machine and get crushing that last little bit of concrete for, well, the last little bit of concrete for now. What a day so far. And move all my stuff back into that machine. Right, back in this old machine, let's get this into position for me, because Graham's a slightly bit taller than me. Get the heating on in here as well. Oh, it's fresh. But that's me all done here for today. It's starting to get dark and I want to show you guys my Brandfixx, like my Kubota in the dark, because now the darker nights are starting to come in and I've not been at my Kubota, and I want to show you how good my Brandfixx is on my machine. And what I mean by that is like the stickers on it. It's not a wrap, but the stickers. So let's go over there, and the time I get there is half an hour drive away. It'll be dark. It's just started raining, but hopefully it's just a shower and it'll pass. Let's go see it. Right, this is what I wanted to show you to do with Brandfixx. Like, I don't think it even does it justice of how good it is, but look at that. Look how much it reflects in the dark. That's all black, and look how much it's actually gone like silver because it's reflecting off, and the Digger Girl is just standing out so much. It's honestly unreal. This can get seen up to a kilometre away. So when I'm like away down the road at the end of the night, this is still popping. How unreal does that actually look? This bit up here's got me. We're on Wednesday morning and I'm right back into the cab where I finished up yesterday to try and get this last little bit of concrete broken out. There's bits here and then there's a few bigger bits out down there that need to get rebroken before I can put them through the bucket. But for now I'm going to start on this, and then either later on today I'll move this big pile of soil as well out the way, or I might wait till tomorrow when it's a little bit nicer, or Graham's here to go in the digger and I can jump in the dumper. But we'll see how it goes. This is my first job to finish crushing all this concrete here. That's me finished breaking all the concrete from that bit there, which was a good bit done. So hopefully that lets me get back into the other machine tomorrow and move that soil and yeah, tidy up other bits. But yeah, it's a long day in there, but we'll see you tomorrow. Right, we're on Thursday morning already and I'm going to jump in get a pick. New machine, new Hyundai, old Hyundai. I think I'm going to start off in the new Hyundai. It's got the bucket on. I'm going to stockpile these planings back up to there and then move that loads of soil, which means I'll probably have to go to the dumper, so I need to go and check that there's diesel in the dumper first. But I'll go on and stockpile this first, and then if it stays dry, then I'll jump on the dumper too. Right, I'm just going to throw these planers up here to tidy up the area and try and keep everything in the same kind of place, because right now the planers are just like everywhere. Let's go. I've stocked a big pile up there. I'm going to put this stuff just over here just now, because all this stuff's needing cleared too, and there's a fence line there. I'm going to put it up away up the back there just now, and then it probably will just get spread and lost up there. It's like ground that's not going to get used for anything, so if you want to put a bund round the potential house sites, whatever, then I'll just put it up there just now and hopefully clear a little bit more of the space here. I've made pretty good clearance today. All that bit in there is cleared, and this area now all too. So yeah, good job done. See you tomorrow. So this morning I was out looking at a job. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. We're going to price it anyway, only because it's on the main road and we never do anything like that, so it'll be a case of pricing like traffic lights, and it'll be tar. We obviously don't do tar either, so we'll be getting somebody else in to do that. I'm always open when we are pricing these things, and we don't do it, we don't want anything to do with it, and we'll leave it to the guys who are into it, or girls. It's a good little job, very handy and close to home for us, so I'll go and report back to Dad and get a price in for that. Now head down to the Hyundais and we'll just continue on with what I was doing all week. Braking, crushing, digging. What else do you want? Hey, first things first is take the bucket up and put the breaker on, and hopefully I won't catch any hoses or burst them. As soon as I put the pecker on, he's straight out there. Come sniffing it. Can't get it. What are you doing? Don't like the pecker, my boy. Out the new girl, back into the old girl. That should be small enough now to get it through the bucket. So just jump in back in here for another hour or so and get some done. if sometimes like I'm messing about, like changing machines or filming or taking pictures, whatever, Dipper sometimes likes to wander off. He just wandered off way down there. I was like, Dipper, and he just kept on walking. So I was like, okay. Then as soon as he hears the machine or me getting in the pickup and start to drive or whatever without him, he's back there. He just sprinted out of nowhere back up to the tracks, wanting back in because he thought he was missing something. Didn't you, Dips? Where were you? Do you think you were missing some work? We're just going to get some cushion done, aren't we? Look at your face. Best little dog. That's my day all over and done with. I got a little bit more cushion done there. Now I need to nip and try and get myself Christmas jammies for next week. I've got something really exciting happening. I'm actually so excited for it. I've got 3 days of filming, 2 days at home with Hyundai and 1 day away from home with Hyundai as well, and it's going to be real good. So buzzing for it. So can't wait to share that with you, and as always, thank you for the likes, comments and subscribing. Be sure to come back next week and see what I'm up to. Thanks guys. This is downtime. Not getting paid for this, boy.
I'm getting paid for it.
Is that my shifter?
Aye. Mine now.
No, it's only 2 I've got.